Good morning. I am checking in with you today to see how you do breakfast. Do you eat the standard American diet with cereal, toast, bagels, English muffins, pancakes, French toast, you name it? What do all those things have in common? They are made with flour, right? And what does flour do in the body? It turns into sugar. So you might find that even if you do couple one of those items with protein, you might find that you're pretty hungry, an hour or so later, and then you're maybe reaching for more coffee or what have you. But what you may not be aware of is our bodies have a pH, it's a pH environment. So we can either go to the acid side or we can go to the alkaline side. And what we want to do is kind of stay neutral, but a little bit over to the alkaline side. So what is neutral? Neutral is 7, and 0 is acidic, 14 is super alkaline. So we want to just be a little over into the alkaline, and that's where our body operates the best. Alkaline foods are foods that have much more oxygen to them. So we're talking about vegetables and fruit and good nourishing whole grains, things like that. Acid, meat, coffee, sugar, junk food, really. It's the things that are not serving your body. And when we push our body into the more acid side, that's when we invite the different yeasts and fungus, sickness, chronic things happening in your body. The environment is likely much more acid. So we want to push ourselves over to the alkaline side. So I wanted to share with you a breakfast that maybe you haven't thought of or considered, because we usually think of salad and greens with lunch or dinner, and a lot of times we don't think about it in the morning for our breakfast. So I want you to consider some greens, and this is baby kale. And what I made today was a lemon vinaigrette, because lemon is fantastic with your bitter greens. It helps to brighten the flavor, and it helps the body be able to absorb and utilize it better. So this is a simple lemon vinaigrette, which is just a whole lemon squeezed, a third cup of olive oil, a little bit of, you can either use maple syrup or honey, whatever works best for you. Hey, Anna Marie, thanks for stopping in today, learning all about breakfast. And got a little bit of Dijon mustard, and then a small amount of garlic. And I've made this before, and I usually say go for the garlic. Garlic is so good for us. But in this dressing, too much garlic, it overpowers it and it doesn't taste good. So you want to stick with your small clove of garlic with this one. But dressing your greens, again, with the lemon is fantastic. And then another option, instead of meat, which is more acidic, now you may have your own thoughts on vegan or whatever, but I'd like to introduce you to a vegan sausage that I was introduced to recently. It's actually was created by some doctors that got tired of junk food that the hospitals were kind of pushing on patients. So they created this vegan breakfast sausage. I'll show it to you. And it's by, I'm sorry, I cut off the packaging, but it's Nutcase Vegan. And it's made with several different kinds of nuts, with some brown rice, quinoa. It's delicious. It's got just a touch of a spice to it, so I like that. But you just saute it real quick. I use avocado oil, saute it real quick in the morning, couple it again with some greens. You're not going to feel bloated. You're not going to feel lethargic. You're going to feel powered up and ready to go. And your cells and your body is going to really like having an alkaline breakfast versus, the bagel or the toast or what have you. So I invite you to give it a try. I know it's stepping maybe out of your comfort zone, but that's how we move towards, it moves us towards health, but it moves us to new things that maybe we didn't think of trying before. So I invite you to give it a try, and then let me know what you think. It may take a little while to get used to it, but little baby steps, even if you couple the greens with your regular breakfast sausage or eggs or whatever, but starting to incorporate small changes help you move in the direction that you want to go. Not asking you to do it all at once. I didn't do it all at once. It's just small little changes, and that's how we get there, right? So exactly, Anna Maria, clean start for a new day. I hope you give it a try and it works for you, and I hope you have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching.